Hello, welcome to 1995batman.com. Today we are going to look at the Batsub playset from Bluebird and the Batboat playset from Bluebird. Now, weirdly, these are credited to Bluebird, but obviously they were designed as part of the micro playsets that Kenner did, so I'm a bit confused as to why there's two companies making things. Yeah, we're going to open them up and see how compatible they are with the playsets, but obviously they're meant to just be kind of used on their own, because really the vehicles are too big for the playsets. But yeah, kind of excited. So first up we got the Batsub playset with Robin, a Riddler in the white suit, a Batman doing a kind of funny pose, and then you've got the Batsub, which is obviously the Batwing when the wings came off. And the other one we get is the Batboat, and we've got Robin, which looks like he can fit in the cockpit. You've got Batman again doing a very kind of lunging pose, and Two-Face doing a bit of a kind of camp, kind of hand on hip, and he's got his hand out holding his coin. That's a really cool detail. And they both say flick and fire missile action, so I'm guessing there's no springs in this, and it's just kind of like flicking things out the end. So yeah, let's open them up and have a look. Okay, so first up we've got the Batsub, which is kind of all one piece. This does not appear to move. So basically the missile kind of clicks in, which gives you a little flame bit at the back. Let me just push it out. So there's your missile. Missile goes in the front. Little flame comes out the back, and then this is kind of hard to do. Essentially you're meant to flick the back and the missile kind of pops out the front. It's kind of hard to show, but it doesn't work too great if I'm totally honest. But still, you know, it looks kind of cool. I haven't got a small Batsub like this, so that's kind of cool. Moving over to the figures. So yeah, the figures, so we've got the Riddler in the white suit. Considering the size of this, it's actually not painted too bad. The question marks are really well done. You've kind of got the question mark around the eye. All of them come in with these kind of small circular bases. We're going to have a look in a second, see if those fit with the existing playsets. Batman carrying a batarang, kind of a weird kind of like lunging pose, almost like he's doing aerobics or something. And then Robin again. I'm quite impressed that they've got the R on Robin there. That's pretty good. Face isn't great, hair isn't great, and his batarang is sort of kind of long, but still it's nice. And they've got the black gloves. You know, not all the figures had black gloves. Some of them had green. So this is cool. They've got the exact right colours, and you know they've added little bits of detail like the golden kind of collar that he had. That's kind of cool. No whites of the eyes, but you know, that's not too bad. And the figures for the Batboat. So we have Batman again. You know, they haven't bothered with the whites of his eyes, but they've done his kind of chin and the little batarang that he's kind of clutching to himself. Again, he's doing a slightly weird kind of lunging pose, but it's not too bad. Obviously the cape's kind of a separate piece, which is kind of nice. Two-Face, as I said, slightly weird pose. He's got his kind of hand out. He's got his silver coin there in his hand. I like that. They've managed to get that detail. But yeah, I don't know why he's really in that pose. Could he not have had like a gun or something? I don't know. And then Robin. Obviously Robin is designed to fit inside the Batboat, so is kind of permanently in a sitting down pose. It's a shame they couldn't like bend at the waist. I know a lot of what was it? Micro Machines? No, not Micro Machines. I know a lot of the Micro Fleet for Star Wars. You could bend them at the waist so they could sit down in the vehicles. So that's a bit annoying. But again, you know, managed to get the R. It's not a bad Robin. And then here is the Batboat. So again, got the long missile here that goes in the front. Yep, pushes right in there. Robin, put Robin in the seat. It's got no windscreen like it had in the film, but you know, that's fine. it's not the most accurate thing. And then again, you just sort of got to get the thing out. Doesn't really work. Would have been great if they had a spring there to make it kind of really fire out, but I understand it's a small thing and it's meant for kids, so you know, there's not a whole lot they can do. So there you have the Batboat and Batsub playsets with the flick and fire action missiles. Yeah, these are pretty non-essential if you're a collector of Batman Forever stuff. They're fine. I mean, they're fun. If you've got the other two playsets, maybe, but yeah, I think these are probably ones that you can skip. So yeah, just the last thing, I've just got the other micro playsets out from Kenner, and yeah, the figures are pretty much exactly compatible. Obviously, there's a slight difference in the bases for the Batcave and these ones, but yeah, so if you've got these two and you want a few more figures, like having a little Robin in the Batcave or Robin in the kind of Enigmatech Center, then yeah, by all means get them. It's kind of fun to just have the whole lot. If only there was a tiny Chase Meridian.